This is the first test run of my customer Heath's. It's for his 2020 Silverado. It's an OE aluminum shaft. Had a tight U-joint at the rear axle. I guess came on fairly quickly. And he started into a DIY U-joint change and thought better of it once he experienced the difficulty of getting these out of the aluminum shafts once the brine has rusted the caps in. So cooler heads prevailed and he brought it up here, and he needs it back double quick, so I'm going to try and get it tuned up for him. Most of the action's down there at that rear axle end. That's the one, he had got this one out with some difficulty and then ran into an impasse there, and that's when he brought it here, and I got it out. It did come out really hard, like they do. It's not a surprise to me, and I tell people, you know, don't mess with these things because they are hideously easy to damage. And that one, that axle, that end down there, both ends a little bit, but that primarily down there, I had to finesse that quite a bit to get it back into shape because of the beating and banging that had previously occurred. So I'm going to run this up here and just see what it does. That's about 2,000. Here, see that building there. You can hear audible noise here. So I can turn that on and off like a light switch at about 2,600. Alright, so down at this end, there's not a lot of energy, but it's very high frequency. It's moving back and forth. That needle there, the goal here is to have that be zero. And there is some energy there, but it's also very high frequency. This one here, about half the amount and roughly the same amount of energy. I'm going to slow this down. I know what I'm looking for now. Like I said, this was the initial test run. I'm going to correct this and tune on it, and we'll have a follow-up.